That was a good action shot. See that pigeon then flying at the side of me. Right, back on the boat. I don't know why I say that because it's the same every time, isn't it? It's a long way down there. Yeah, I'll turn the camera around. So I've got the calorifier to deal with. I'll keep mentioning it, but everything's looking clean. So I'm going to get some Vactan down first. I'll probably then go to a hardware store, get some bits. I'm trying to look at draining that beauty. John next door is making some steps up for us so we can get onto the boat from this entrance at least. The weather's going to be bad tonight and tomorrow apparently, but I need to get the wood onto the boat because I've got a wood delivery today. Got some 8x4 sheets that have been cut up and that's coming today at some point. To get them on the boat, I'm going to need to take the cratch cover off and hopefully I can get them through the doors on the front. If that doesn't work, I'm going to cry. Well, as well as crying, I can ask John to get some pieces cut up for me, I suppose. We also had a diesel leak at the yard and it was going quite far down the cut. It was spreading quite a lot actually, running down all the way down the side, and everybody was asked to check their boats. I've been measuring our tank over the last week or so and it doesn't look like it's gone down. I started the engine once and had it running, so I was praying it wasn't us. They've found the fault now on one of the other boats down the canal, but it was literally spreading all the way down. It smelled quite bad as well. All the Vactan's down. I'm so glad it spread and filled all of the sections that I needed it to. So there's just the one left up top there where I've got another 2.5 litres coming because I'm going to need to take out the water tank possibly and do under the water tank. I'd imagine it's rusty underneath there. So yeah, I'll need some more anyway. But for now, that's got me where I need to be. I can get some red oxide in, some green enamel down, and then that should be that section done then. All the wood's come as well for the flooring. It's all looking good. Cut to size, ready to go. One of the sheets is slightly damaged, but we can cut that in half for the small section up the top there, which is only going to be 2 foot, so I haven't got to worry about that. So for now, we're all done. What I need to do now is take that cratch cover off, and I hope and pray that these boards will go in as 4 foot sheets. If not, we've got to cut them down to 2 foot sheets. I was running out of time today. We had a lot of interviews at work and it was a bit of a tough one, so I only had 90 minutes really to get this done. I've managed to complete it in just over an hour. So that's all of the boat apart from that little one section at the top where the calorifier is that's painted. Oh, in fact, under the water tank as well. But the main living area of the boat is pretty much done, which will mean now we have the bricks to wash. But before that, I have all that wood to get down onto the boat. Hopefully I can get most of the floor down until I reach this back section, and then I'll have some space to wash the bricks and dip them in vinegar, just in that bucket over there.
So today we are working on the floor, and Pete has got the rust up, has put Vactan on, is that right?
Yeah.
And red oxide and green enamel paint. We've put blocks of wood down which Pete's cut, and I've put some like water sealant on just to protect the wood, and we've put tile saving spacers down so that it holds the bricks in place and also gives the bricks a bit of breathing space underneath them. So that's what we're doing today, and we've got quite a bit to go, but it'll be worth it because we know it's all okay at the bottom of the boat. We wasn't really anticipating how much TLC the boat needed, but here we are. We knew there was water underneath, the floorboards and the floor in the boat was wet, so better to do it now than when we're living on it.
Happy rainy day here at the boatyard again. Sweating like crazy. But let me show you something. We've got a floor. Oh yes, I'm so happy. I've managed to do it on my own just about. And the first thing I wanted to do was have a little disco dance on the floor. And that's what I'm doing now, and that's why it's getting all shaky. Sorry for everybody that's going to comment about all the shakiness. We got a floor, so I'm going to crack on. There's plenty to do, but the good thing is we've made a start. Oh, I'm so chuffed. We got a floor. So progress on today so far. You've seen the video with me getting the third sheet of plywood in. That was interesting. So this morning organised all that stuff at the end of the boat to clear some space over here, so that took quite some time. Then obviously you see me put the board down there. We're putting some spaces in underneath the bricks, as you can see. So we're kind of gluing those in with a bit of paint, and then you can see the wooden wedges there. I'll put another slat across the middle just to hold those bricks in then on the left hand side. It'll be another fixing point as well for the board, so that'll work. The shower's going here, so I'm going to measure this area now, work out what I've got. We're going to do some shower shopping tonight, and then tomorrow I can get started on painting this area, getting the plastic tile spaces down, and that's this section ready then. Now I know it's going to be tricky getting the board in there, I think, on my Jack Jones, so I don't know. I think what I'm going to have to do is take this radiator out. It's the only radiator to be supplied by the 22mm pipes that go up the boat. All the rest come down and supply these radiators here. There's a toilet going in here. Now I could just branch off there, fit some T's in and fix a radiator on this wall, but for now I can take it out so I could at least get the boards in. We've got a staircase. Some people are probably going to go, that's a lot of steps, it doesn't work. Oh, blah, it's taking all that space. But if you fetch them out, which is one good thing, I can get to the calorifier and if need be. It's not completely framed out, so it's all on a slant. So I can pretty much fetch that out, stand it up, which is very narrow. It's 540 wide, so I'll be able to get it through the gap. I can get it through that frame if I need to. I can pretty much do anything with it. It's a bit versatile. Now I've made myself some space now to start getting some more spaces in. I want to try and get in 1, 2, 3, 4 boards if we can the weekend. That one's going to be a bit tricky because of the cut for the shower, but I've kind of worked out roughly what to do with the shower now. So today's update then. I've got a bit further, only a bit though. I feel like I've done quite a lot actually today. I've covered 4 boards over with 2 coats. Looks like it's going to rain. With 2 coats of water sealant for the boards. Or should I say the bottom of the boards. It's going to be face down on the floor. I've battened out the sections that are only having half of the ballast on. So I've got extra fixing points and it's just extra bit of support for the board, because I did find that they were a bit bouncy in various parts of the boat, and I think it was down to that. So it'll just give me an extra fixing point and just make it nice and secure. So I'll also try and get as many of these plastic spaces down as I can as well. That will then get us ready for the next lot of bricks, which need jet washing. So once I've jet washed those bad boys, I can get those back on the boat, ready to go. And that's about it for today, I think. There's your pose again. Alright, action. Go on, give us a running commentary. What we gotta do?
Get that board down.
For the camera, for YouTube.
Gotta get that board in.
We've got to get that board in. How you doing, Shell?
I'm tired now.
You're tired now.
I'm tired now.
It's been a busy one.
Woohoo!
Look at this side. We have a floor. Isn't that wicked?
It's coming on. Yeah. Nice, clean, fresh floor.
Nice, clean, fresh floor.
Oh. Happy Sunday.
Are you enjoying yourself, Shell?
Yeah.
On this fine Sunday morning? It's pants in it today. But today we're doing the boards and jet washing the bricks. So let me just climb over here. We just got to cut the final set of boards. Oh, the sun's come out. There's just a crack on this one. So I'm going to make this one my half piece to go at the back under the calorifier. And then that's pretty much all the flooring sorted then. We're just getting it sealed, making sure we get our coats on for underneath. It's drying pretty well as well. So that's today. Say try, Shell.
See you later.
So we've got the remaining sheets left to fit on the floor down in the boat now. So they've been cut up, stained properly, and ready to stick down on the floor once the bricks are done. So that's what I've also been doing this afternoon. The wall of chin is now all washed. I say all, bar about, I'm going to see if I can zoom in there, bar about 30 bricks over there that are completely rusted over and just not in a great state at all. So I've bought 60 extra bricks because it was listing, and I think I've almost managed to sort the listing now anyway, and I've managed to sort that naturally, I think, through how the bricks had moved and there wasn't aligned right. So I can always buy some more if need be. So that's I'm gonna dunk all of them in vinegar before I go home, because I want to get it done now. It's 4:20 and I'm absolutely soaked to the bone, covered in dust, but the show must go on. The wall of chin is pretty much done. Just got these that I'm gonna soak the bottom half in vinegar, just like these. It's bubbling away and working pretty well. You see it there, cleaning away at the rust. One I cleaned earlier, this one was absolutely baked in rust, and yeah, I put that in vinegar at one point for a couple of days and it was fine. So I'm just going to drop these in. I'll probably just get a few more tubs, and I've got a couple of boxes at home, so drop them all in the box, let them soak for a couple of days. I could even try it with those actually. I'll just see where I am with time. I'm up against it really. I want to stay on schedule, and I've just not got time to jet wash any more bricks, to be fair. And that's me done for today. I'm out of here because I'm absolutely shattered. The shower cubicle is still here. I'm going to take that down next week because I'm sure people wandering by along the canal think that these weirdos with a shower cubicle outside and no shower. So that's me done. I'm shattered. I'm out of here. Ta-ra for a bit.